Hello guys, Sharikov here, back with another video. Now, today, I am going to be playing something a bit different, and yes, I have played this game in the past, several times before, actually, most of them of which are non-commentary, but this is going to be a commentary guide for the specific endings I don't see many people talking about, for a specific guide for. We're going to do this on Starbound difficulty. And I'm going to be explaining the ending in a moment. But first, we're going to do the scavenging phase. This is going to be on Starbound difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty. So, yeah. I'm using Dolores for this because, well, I think Dolores is probably the best adult survivor or family member out of Dolores and Ted. So that's the reason why I'm picking Dolores. She's just way better, in my opinion, than Ted. Now for this, we're going to need a lot of food. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, stupid table is in the way. Oh yeah, checkerboard. We need that. Take Timmy so we get... That way Dolores doesn't go insane. Map. Padlock. We need to come back and get the med kit. No, Boy Scout book. Boy Scout book now. Yes, Boy Scout book is definite. Cards. Go back. Good. Alright. So, now, this is going to be a guide on how to get the Cat Lady ending for 60 seconds. Now, I know the thorough steps. I haven't actually been able to achieve this ending on PS4/PS5, which is kind of strange. I've achieved it on the mobile version, but not the PS4/PS5 version via backwards compatibility. It's supposedly the second hardest ending in the game, which is kind of crazy. But it is easily doable. I could have definitely. Okay, yeah, guys, I'm back. I'm sorry for the interruption. I was, let's just say, something made me very, very, very heated. But as I was saying, we could have used more soup here because we're going to need a lot of food for this particular ending, and I'll explain why in a minute. Fun fact, to get this ending, you really don't need anything other than a lot of soup and water. Because this ending doesn't require a bunch of items. For example, like the military and the twin ending sometimes requires the map, or the military might ask for your gun. And sometimes they also might ask for an axe if you don't have your gun. Well, actually, they updated it. Gentlemen, the developers of 60 Seconds, great people, by the way, great developers. I appreciate them so much for making this gem of a game. Okay, this is a classic game, by the way. I played it before. I played the mobile version. I also played the PS4, PS5 version. This is the PS5 version, quote unquote. It's actually PS4, just via backwards compatibility. But yeah. But the Cat Lady ending, which is the ending that I said just a few minutes ago, before I got interrupted, and before I got heated, is definitely one of the hardest endings to get. And I'm going to go a step-by-step guide in order to get it. We could have definitely used more soup here, but it is what it is. We just didn't get that lucky. So the first step we're going to want is to get to a day to where we have that little lazy little trader come. And that would be great if we can have that happen to us. We do have a Boy Scout book. This is really, really essential for us, so that way we can Timmy out on expedition and almost guarantee him to come back. So we'll actually go ahead and do that, actually. He will get sick, but we don't have a gas mask, which is not ideal. Now it's important to note that this ending, um, getting Pancake is really, 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 really not worth it, because if you try to get Pancake, aka the golden retriever dog that is really a cute and adorable dog, in 60 seconds, if you try to get him, and if you get Sharikov, which is the cat required to actually get these endings, well, actually getting Sharikov basically opens up 3 potential endings. That being actually 4 potential endings. 3 of them are actually good endings, quote unquote, and then 1 is actually bad. But the 3 main good endings that you get when you get Sharikov, you can either get the agent ending, the scientist ending, or the cat lady ending. But however, if you don't have enough soup for the ending, you'll get the feline domination ending, which is the ending where you're basically kicked out by the cats. I'll explain more in detail as we go through this step-by-step guide. I'm listening to me out because, well, yeah. We're gonna let him take the Boy Scout book. This is going to basically make sure. This is going to make sure that he basically guarantees comeback. Like, I mean, the Boy Scout book is that overpowered, by the way. So we're gonna send Timmy out. He's pretty much guaranteed to come back. Maybe there's like a 1 in a 10th chance that he doesn't come back. So it's very, very likely he comes back. I don't see why he wouldn't. That's a go to knock at this door. Okay, it's this early, and we're already getting a knock at the door. If I open it, odds are it's either Ted or Mary Jane. I'm gonna open it. Watch it be Ted. Is it Ted? Or is it nobody? It was nobody. Wait. Oh, it was nothing. Wow. That was a bust. Okay. Well, that sucks. This would be perfect for Mary Jane, by the way. But we cannot do anything. We cannot turn her into a mutant, sadly. We're gonna try to get her unsick by just giving her sleep in a second of each day. One day... We're not very poor, so get out of here. We can't trust these people, especially if we don't have... If we have that much. Like, come on, dude. I hate feeding her every day, but we need to get her unsick. We don't want her to die. Because if she dies, then it's game over. And we don't have a med kit, so I don't have any other way of healing her. It's on some weird button. I say no. Especially considering how she might get unsick the next day. Wow. That's pro level callings right there. I just said that she was going to be healed the previous day, and she's healed. Wow, perfect. Timmy needs to come back tomorrow. Today we've met a bunch of people dressed in what look like Halloween donkey outfits. They claim to be field hospital. Is that worth? I don't think it is. It's not worth. I'm still gonna leave us like 270 with 2.75 or something like that. Okay, Timmy has to come back tomorrow. It's either tomorrow or never. Come on, man. Don't disappoint me on this. Okay, well, this is guaranteed 2 bottles of water since I already have a Granite Axe. Thank you very much. I just asked for water because, well, we literally have no water. And there is Timmy. And... What? What? What just happened? Oh my god. Dude. Talk about getting a shower worth of water. Jesus Christ. Dude. He was gone for that long to just get this buttload of food and water. Wow. Talk about lucky day 11. He is sick. Yeah. You're definitely gonna get fed, my man. Now, sadly, we're probably gonna have to sacrifice him because keeping him alive means an extra mouth to feed. But to get the cat lady ending, that's not ideal. The only reason why I'm doing this is to prevent them going insane. I don't want them to get crazy. Because if we don't do that, there is a good chance that they will go crazy. So we're going to do that because I don't want them to go crazy. Because if they get crazy, well, it's very hard for them to get uncrazy. So, yeah. We're going to answer that phone call. Dolores is going to be very important for this because she's the only adult. If Ted was here, we would have an extra adult, but because Timmy's one of the kid family members, if Timmy leaves, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is if we keep Dolores alive. If we keep Dolores alive, that's all that matters, because if she dies, then it's over. Regardless of if Timmy's alive or not. So, we need to keep Dolores alive. As long as we don't have a radio, so screw off. No one cares about the military anyway. Okay, no one cares. That's okay. This is for Cat Lady and Cat Lady only, okay? We're going to keep feeding Timmy just to see if we can cure his sickness. I'm tempted to send Dolores out on an expedition, but I don't want to risk it. Because I could send her out on the expedition, and there's a high chance that she might not come back. And if that's the case, well, then we lose. Because if she dies, then our game is over. So we don't want that to happen. She's thirsty. Timmy's just sick. Alright. That big water pool, though, man. The day before he came back, it was like 2 bottles of water, and it just turned into a big stockpile. Like, dude. The Boy Scout book is the most overpowered. Like, was that a coincidence, or is that just, like, luck? I just sent out the Boy Scout book, and he comes back with that amount. Like, dude. It can't be a coincidence. I'm gonna... Wait, Timmy is actually, he's actually resting, but he is sick. Is it worth singing that again? You know what, we'll try. We'll try. Let me see a step. Sitting Timmy out is a bit risky, but he's eager to help. We'll do it. We'll risk it. I think it's worth the risk. And the Boy Scout book is definitely not... Oh, wait. He's healed. He's cured. Okay, never mind. This is... Okay, perfect. Both of you eat up. He's gonna get sick He's gonna get right back sick, but... This is worth the risk. This is going to be the final expedition, though, because I don't want to send out too many consecutive expeditions, because if we do, there is a good chance that he will get followed by bandits, and we might get bandits raiding us before we can even start the Cat Lady ending. So that would suck if that happens. Hopefully we don't get that to happen. Our hideout was hooked by men we didn't know he claimed to be an accountant, but now he survives as a trader and a gambler. He offered us a card game for a bet of 2 water bottles. You got me messed up on that, man. Come on. Dude. We have 9.5 right now. If I lose, that brings me to 7.5. And if we win, that brings me to 11.5. No, you got me messed up on that. Heck no. Heck no. Hopefully Timmy comes back. If Timmy dies, it's going to be really sad just to see Dolores in here all by herself. Today during breakfast we were startled when our map slid off the wall. We checked the nails holding it, but they were all firmly in place. Could it be a poltergeist? Phasmophobia mentioned? Maybe we need to perform an exorcism and get rid of it. Anyway, the wall behind the map discovered some sort of safe. We're cautious as to what treasure might be inside. Should we open it? Well, luckily knowing my Seek's knowledge, because we don't have a radio, selecting yes on this is guaranteed soup. If you have a radio, then selecting yes to this can either get you soup, or there's a good chance that something can jump out of the hole, breaking your radio in the process. But because we don't have a radio, we are fine on this, so let's get that soup, man. We need that extra soup. This is good for us, let me tell you. Oh, yes. Oh, never mind, we actually got a harmonica, but it's still something, you know what I mean? We'll play, okay, yeah. This could be worth it, but saying no to this makes them stay sane. So we'll go ahead and say no to that. Try to keep Dolores as sane as possible. They don't want her going crazy. Dolores not talking about water any longer. I'm going to go ahead and give her water here. I don't want to risk a potential sale here by just not giving her water. I mean, we have plenty of water, so her dying from dehydration is no excuse. Like, we have a lot of water, so I think we can spare some just to prevent her from dying now. Timmy's still not back, which is worrisome. Please come back, Timmy. Okay, Dolores is great, actually. Okay, right now I wish I had a gas mask, but it's okay, because we do have ammo and bug spray, so we can keep her from going sick. Timmy's dead. Yep, I knew it. I knew it before even opening the journal, man. Come on, dude. That sucks. Oh, that sucks, man. Okay, this is twins. Okay, we're going to take another twins. Wait. We don't want her to starve either. Hold on. We don't want her to get too hungry. Okay, she is hungry. Let's go ahead and give her something to eat. Doing this could break the map. We'll do it. We'll risk it. Hopefully it doesn't break the map. Please don't break the map. Please don't break the map. Okay, good. You didn't break the map. We got a gas mask. Okay, this is good. Very good. Because it's going to prevent us from getting sick, especially if that's that shower scenario. So it's not. Let's try not to lose or break our gas mask in any way, shape, or form, because that would be great. Because using the gas mask on the shower scenario is guaranteed, and it never breaks. The gas mask is the only option there that never breaks. No matter how many times you use it in that scenario, it never breaks. So that's the reason why having the gas mask for that scenario is important, because it's a guaranteed save. A lesson 1 expedition, we noticed an abandoned tank just sitting there. No. You gotta be messed up, dude. Doing this could get you supplies, but if you go there, if you get blown up, if it's a trap, you instantly lose. It's not worth it. You got to be messed up on that, man. Absolutely not. Okay, day 24. Hopefully we get good luck charms for day 24. It's my favorite number, so it's great. The Lord says in a while. Shut up, you fat bitch. Pardon my French. Excuse me. Talk about luck charm. This is the first step to getting the cat lady ending. So you get this, you get the sleazy little trader, and you give him the soup can, and we get Sharikov, the cats. And he's the first step to actually getting the cat lady ending, and he is. But that's still far and far off. We need to at least survive at least 25 more days as of right now to actually get the ending initiated. This is definitely not enough food, by the way. We need a lot more food than this. Hungry, thirsty. Okay, well, Aren't we all? I'm not going to give her any food and water, at least until day 27. But I don't want her to go starving either because, wait, okay, well she's dehydrated. Okay, we'll go ahead and risk one more day. I think she can handle one more day without water. We need to ration this out, man. We can't just be gorging on food and water constantly, Dolores. Especially since you're basically on your own now. With the exception of Sharikov, you know what I mean? Like, we can't have you be eating anything on your own, dude. Dolores is pretty fatigued. Dolores wants more water any longer. Dolores really loves to eat something. Blah, blah, yeah. Yeah. There's a just sounds coming from behind our door. We peeked out in the morning and we saw another suitcase. It has no address on it or name on it, but we're pretty sure it's meant for us. Should we open it? No. We don't trust that. Nope. It could be potential for more food, but no, it's not worth it. It's not worth it in the slightest. We can send Dolores out an expedition. Actually, no, we can't, genius, because, well, we really can't. Alright. We give water here. Because if we don't give these survivors anything, they could instantly steal everything from us. So we're going to be nice, we're going to be good saints here, and we're going to give them a bottle of water. They could give us a radio in return, so that would be great for us. And they did, so that was great. They gave us a radio in return, which will keep us more sane. So that's great. That is great. And that also increased Dolores' sanity also, which is another great thing. It keeps them going insane. While trying to pet the little devil, we found a piece of paper on its collar with an address scribbled on it. Could its previous owner still be around and worried sick? Alright. So, from what I know, if you say no to this, it will trigger the cat lady ending a bit quicker. So we're going to go ahead and say no. Because if you say yes, then Sharikov is going to be gone for a few days, and you're not going to make any progress towards the cat lady ending. So we're going to go ahead and say no to that. This is definitely not enough food, though. We need more soup than this. Because at this rate, if we try to go for the cat lady ending, which will initiate pretty soon, probably in the next 20 days or so, this is not enough soup, and we will definitely get feline domination at this rate. And we cannot spare any, even for the twins. I'm sorry, guys. We cannot spare any for the twins. The way that Timmy just brought back that amount of water, though, was just insane, dude. I can't get over that. That was actually boss. That was actually, like, literally boss. We literally just got the radio, like, just a couple of days ago. If we use it, if it breaks, I'm gonna be really pissed off, but hopefully we can get some supplies. We're not greedy. We really need the soup, so hopefully we get some good karma here. So please do not break radio. Please do not break. We need supplies. If it breaks, I'm gonna be really mad. Because we just got it not long ago. And it broke, of course. Just my luck. Just my luck, man. Ugh. See, normally I would say no to these situations, but if we say yes to this, there is almost a guaranteed possibility that we get 4 soups. 4 soups that we desperately need. But if we do, we might also get bad karma, because there is a karma system that's allegedly in 60 seconds. Robot Gentleman has not confirmed this, but apparently if you rob them, you also get bad karma. But if you don't rob them, you also get good karma. But I think it's survival of the fittest here, and I think it's worth, considering how we need more soup for the cat lady ending, I think it's worth it. We need to do this. We need to do this. It's evil, but we need to do this, okay? Oh my god. There it is. Oh, that was perfect, man. That was absolutely perfect. That was actually, like, perfect, dude. The thing about it, though, is I still don't think that's enough. That's the sad part. We need more than that. Day 34. That's still not enough, I don't think. We need more than that, which is really sad. We've been hearing some. No. I think saying no to these options will quicken the cat lady ending initiation, so we'll go ahead and say no to those options. Luckily, because Timmy didn't come back, we have really no risk of any bandits coming to attack us. So that's good for us. I don't have any ammo. Sorry, lady, go get your ammo somewhere else. Again, the sad thing is we don't have enough soup, I don't think. We need more soup in this. This is not enough soup. So, I think what we need to do is dude, the only way this is going to work, oh, she might go crazy here too, that sucks. At least tired, which is really bad, but we don't have a medkit, we can't do anything about it. Wait. Huh? Wow. That was luck. She didn't go tired or insane. That was lucky. Oh, okay, well the scientist comes anyway, that's great. Alright. It's really weird feeling someone's watching you use the axe. By the way, for this scenario, many people probably already know, but if you have the axe, use the axe over the gun. Because if you use the axe, it never breaks here. If you use the gun, there's a chance that it could break, but using the axe here, it never breaks. So use the axe. It will save you from breaking the gun. I've seen people make this mistake several times, but stop making that mistake, because you can easily save you from breaking the gun when you can just use the axe, and it saves you from breaking the gun, because the axe never breaks when you do the scenario. So yeah. The gun should still be in one piece. And there you have it, it's in piece. It's a piece in piece. Did you get the joke? I hope he did. I think giving her water here is worth. We do have still quite a bit. We actually have more food than water now, which is definitely surprising, but again, sadly we do not have enough for the cat lady ending. So that's another thing too. That's another thing to keep in mind so far with this guide. Is usually it takes about 50 days to actually initiate it. So you need to follow the steps that I've been taking. You can either say no to all of these scenarios, and you will eventually get the cat lady ending to initiate, and I will show you guys why and how. There it goes. Again, noises, weird noises all the time. Are they coming from the pipes, walls? Is it something behind the door? We don't know, and it's driving us insane. Okay, how about you play cards? Play solitaire. Get your mind off of it, gal. I hate the fact that the radio broke right after I got it. That sucks so bad. Alright. Alright, well I think I also made a mistake here, because you have to fully wait for the scientist to just give up on you. Like, you just have to wait. Because if you deny the scientist's request for a long period of time, he will eventually stop, and he will eventually Sharikov seems to be fond of our checkers board. Yes. I don't see why not. Because, like, we don't want Sharikov to get mad. So we should just let Sharikov do what he wants. We're going to go ahead and give her water here. We don't want Dolores to die. Because like I said, if she dies, it's game over. Alright. So the doc came. We're going to go ahead and deny his request. We do not want to progress through the scientist ending. We don't. So we're going to go ahead and say no. I think Sharikov deal with the rats, didn't he? Oh, that's fantastic, dude. Sharikov is our lifesaver in that case. Fantastic. We can keep setting on our backsides here. Okay, well, you're going to have to continue setting on your backside there, Dolores, because we don't have a radio. Well, we do, but it's broken, so it's unusable, y'all. Fatigue. Radio for they offer radio for a gun. I'm not gonna lie, that's worth, because that's another sanity item. Radio is another active sanity item, and we desperately need another sanity item. So thank you for the radio, man. You can have my gun. I appreciate it. We do still have the padlock and axe for protection, so I think it's worth it. That's a good trade, I think. We managed to work out a deal. Women also give us some tips on starting out the wasteland. Her advice seemed pretty useless. We already know that radioactive is dangerous. Blah blah blah. She's thirsty. She's also hungry. Yeah. Blah blah blah. Alright, this is the second time. We're going to continue saying no to the doc's request. Because if we do his quest, we will eventually get the scientist ending. We're not going to do his ending. We want the cat lady ending. This is specifically for cat lady. We need to completely deny his request. And after that, Sharikov will eventually do something very special. And I'll explain what that special thing is shortly. We're not alone. Okay. Let's use the axe, man. I'm glad we have the axe, otherwise we would have lost a lot of food. So thanks a lot, man. We appreciate it. This is still not enough water, by the way, mind you. There's nothing more than annoying than the silence. That's all we're getting from the... Okay. I don't want her going insane. We need to go ahead and hopefully it doesn't break. It did. Ugh. But we needed to do that, otherwise she would have gone insane. We needed to do that. Okay, use bug spray. Because we don't want her getting sick here either. Okay, this is the scientist again. He's going to be... This is his last request. Okay, yeah, so this is the last time. Once we decline the doc this time, we should start initiating the cat lady ending, because we have officially declined. We have denied the scientist in there. Alright. Thankfully he was asking for water. I mean, that's actually not bad, but we want to get Cat Lady in there. So, anytime now. Come on, dude. 53, come on. We need more food, though. We need more soup. Like, desperately. Because we do not have enough. Which sucks, man. I don't think it's worth the risk of sending Dolores out, though. Because we do have the padlock, so if someone tries to break in, they won't be able to. But we desperately need more soup than this. This is not enough soup. We need at least 4 more cans. And that's not enough cans. There's men on our doorstep. Wait. Oh, that's the bandits, though. Eh. Not as useful as the expedition one. That sucks. Alright. We need to make a decision right now. We need to... See, if we send her on an expedition right now, and she comes back with a lot more soup, we basically consolidated the fact of getting Cat Lady, and then we just need to get lucky here. There it is. These people are gonna help me get back. So yep, get water. Have my water. I'm going to take the checkers board. This is the break we needed. Thank you, my good sir. Take the dang checkers board, or the cards. No, the checkers board. Yep. So she's back. We needed to do that though. And holy crap. 1 bag kit 2. 3. Okay, we got bandits, but we got 3 soup. That's the 3 soup that we needed right there. That's 9 soups. Okay. This dude better give me a soup can. Give me soup. Don't give me a radio. Give me a soup. He gave me a radio. That wasn't what I wanted, but maybe we can actually trade. Wait. This might actually work out in our favor. Hold on. Oh my god. That worked out in our favor. Oh my god. Okay, we have 10 cans of soup right now, by the way. I want you to just picture this in your mind. We should be good then. So it's day 67. So far we're doing good, man. This is great. Sure. That way she doesn't want saying. Plus we'll listen to some music too. Who doesn't like good old-fashioned radio music? Okay, this is an executive decision, and I think it's worth it. We're definitely going to give our gas mask to this guy for the 2 cans of soup. Like I said, soup is important for this ending because we need a lot of it. And now we have a lot of it, so I think we've just solidified getting Cat Lady. I mean, look at this. This is 11 cans now, so I think we have enough now. Oh, that's fitting. But since we're getting bandits now, that's not worth it. We need the padlock. Yeah, we need a padlock. We don't even trust you anyway, Bubba. So get out of here. Get off my shelter lawn, dude. We don't even trust you anyway, so like, why even bother? A few cupboards a bit shaky, so we pull it out. Okay, yeah, use the flashlight. Maybe get something else. Did we get anything? Nope, waste of time. Okay, well, that's great. State of the bracelet remains unknown to us. We should risk it and go out. After all, you don't want to live once. Okay, well, that's good. No bandits so far. Yes, guaranteed food right here. Guaranteed food here, by the way. Sharikov, you're being stingy, man. For day 72, you need to initiate cat lady's rest. The funky roaches haven't really left us, to be fair. They aren't causing that much trouble. They even seem to relatively friendly and curious. Just this morning, when we opened our eyes, we saw them standing in a perfect line right in front of us as if they're waiting for something. Well, there you go. Enjoy the music. Oh, no, that's a flood. I think that's a flood. Is that a flood? It is a flood. We'll save the radio. Out of these three, I think the radio is by far the most important at the moment, so we'll go ahead and save the radio. This is by far enough soup now. We have definitely enough soup to get Cat Lady in there now. Sharikov just needs to initiate it, and quick. Usually it doesn't take this long, but I think it's because I took the longer route of just going to the dock. It's taking us a lot longer. Upgradation is missing. There's no way it was stolen. It has to be here somewhere. We need to find it. Imagine we get cards back instantly. Dude, we'll get cards back instantly. Aw, man, that would have been so funny. That would have been so funny, dude. Some door-to-door salesman found his way. Let's actually do this because... Wait. Okay, yeah, you're good. Let's actually do this because we can actually get extra soup from this. Soup that we need. Come on, Sharikov, man, you need to speed things up here, man. It's day 76. We're not getting any younger. How about we put that Sharikov? How about we put that radio to good use? Something might be even on air even right now. No. I don't want to break it. Nope. Watch her become crazy now because I said no to that. Bruh. As if I know this game like the back of my own hand, I freaking knew that was going to happen. We don't have the map anymore, sorry radio. The crazy thing is, the crazy thing is about it, is it does not matter if I had saved the radio or the map, because if I had saved the map, then we wouldn't have been able to listen to the radio, we wouldn't be able to find out if the military was still communicating with us. So if we had saved the radio, then we wouldn't be able to use the map anyway. So that was pointless. There was literally no winning there, either way. Also, where the heck is Sharikov? Sharikov? I heard a meow earlier. What the heck? Where is he? He's not on the checkers board. He's not over here. He's not on the top. Why am I acting like this? Like, why am I just pretending like I'm being nonchalant, like not knowing what's going on? Like, I clearly know what's going on here. This is the official initiation of Cat Lady. And how I know this is we're going to read this right here. Well, outside, we found something used in the fridge. We carried it eagerly to our shelter, thinking it would make a useful addition and a way to turn room temperature tomato soup into delicious ice cold tomato soup. Excitedly pressed a bunch of buttons trying to find the combination that makes quote-unquote cold happen. While we were distracted, the cat ran past us and slid into the appliance while we tried to learn to get out, but it seemed intent on staying in it. There are worse uses for a broken fridge than a cat house. Well, I guess that is the case. So, once you get this, this little page right here, this is the initiation of the cat lady ending. 12 cans. 12 cans. Yeah, I feel pretty comfortable with that. So yeah, this is the official start of the cat lady ending, guys. Like, this is insane. So there's Sharikov. Oh, but we have another cat. Vera. So you have two cats. Sharikov continues to occupy the fridge. Meanwhile, another cat somehow returned, entered our shelter when we were asleep, and it ate some of our soup. We tried throwing the new cat out, but its claws are just too sharp to argue with. Dolores isn't doing very well. Her safety is very questionable. Yeah, I wonder why now. Well, she's crazy. Gee, I wonder why. No. It basically, the reason why this is so crazy is because the cats continually enter the bunker. Look at this. We have 3 cats now. And that's 1 less can of soup. No, get out of here, you dang gambler. Dude. Dear me. Fearing. Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that to the kids? We need supplies, but we're not getting them like that. We would sooner rob someone who sent that man away. Good riddance. Just when I thought it could be worse, now there are 3 cats in all. And 3 empty cans. How do we stop this madness? Well, there is no stopping it, friend. This is just our new little catty life, our kitty life. Alert, there are a gang of firefighters, or at least, okay. Use the padlock, get out of here. Remains unknown to us, so the bandits are still not quite here, but they're probably close. I'll take a guess. Okay, it doesn't matter, because I think we're going to get Cat Lady in before that. Matt. Oh, dude. Remains unknown. That's good. Go ahead and feed you, because we don't want you dying. We don't want Dolores dying. It makes sense that I'm using Dolores for this, because she's the quote-unquote cat lady, so it just makes perfect sense. I think Robot Gentleman actually made that official, by the way. The reduced spell effects are able to shelter instantly. There isn't much we can miss, so when a single brick fell out from the wall, revealing a tight opening, our noses were immediately invaded by a terrible stench. We should probably check that hole out and see what the source of that smell is. This could break the radio, but it's worth the risk for extra soup. Because we need the soup, you know what I'm saying? Please tell me you gave me soup. Okay, yeah, you did. Great. Oh my god. So many cats we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're getting there, guys. And basically, every single day we're going to get a new cat in the shelter. And so eventually, if we have enough soup, well, we get the ending. So, yeah. We offer a gun for checkers board. That is actually so big and we need it right now. So, yeah. Thank you very much. Because bandits are going to be here pretty soon, so getting that is going to be worth it. Oh my god. Paka. So that's 7 cats now. That's going to be worth it because we do need that for the, I mean, this ending is like one of the craziest endings to get. It's actually one of my favorites too. It's not easy to get, but it's definitely one of the cooler ones in my opinion. It's one of the more unique ones. What's that sound? Oh no, something or someone is below us. It's the only reason we'll go check out. Okay, we could get something here if we use the flashlight, but we could also get hurt, but we do have a med kit if that does happen, so we're going to do the risk. We're going to take the risk. It's worth it. That's now 8 cats, by the way. Rad. This ending is rad, man. We went down, but nothing happened. Okay, well that's good. We have the most curious visitors today. We don't care about you. It's awfully quiet. Okay, no bunker. Nope. So, it should be 2 more days. Because, how many cats do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, is it tomorrow? Is it tomorrow or the day after tomorrow? Oh, nope, that was it. Oh, wow. Dude. We couldn't contain the laughter, and our guest took offense. They ran off shooting that our monsters were rodents that smelled like forest fruits. How rude. So we just got cat lady, guys. Wolverines. We got Aza. It's like a Japanese name, I think. And then we got Solid. Sure is solid, man. Wow. And the crazy thing is the bare minimum that you can actually get cat ladies around day 50. But it took me 86 days. 86 days to get cat lady ending, guys. Like how it says you survived, kind of. Oh, dude. So yeah, that's how you get the cat lady ending, guys, and that's how it happens in 6 seconds. And basically, general rule of thumb is have a lot of food. You need to have a lot of soup. If you don't have enough soup while getting the cats in your shelter, then they will kick you out, and you'll get feline domination instead, which is the bad ending, the bad version of this. And another general rule of thumb on this is to avoid things that cost soup. So, for example, like you saw how I traded water early on to get that radio from the refugees. That's because I knew the cat lady ending requires a lot of soup. Because for each cat that enters the bunker, you need a lot of soup for. So I knew that you needed to do that. Also, 2 out of 3 successful expeditions is actually pretty good. So I'm happy about that. Excuse me. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one, and I hope you found this tutorial helpful. I mean, I know it was probably a long video that was unnecessary, but I hope you found it helpful. If not, let me know in the comments, because I'm curious to know, because, well, yeah. Also, here it is. I didn't see it here before, but yeah, here it is. Cat baby. I got it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys next time, and peace out.